Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Joe from Joe Plays Games, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas, where in the last part we started doing part of the Come Fly With Me quest. And now what we gotta do is... Oop. What we gotta do is find a way to get a ghoul who is... Hang on one second. So what we're planning on doing is getting these guys out of here, along with a ghoul who is trapped down here, along with a bunch of other ghouls who are here, so the people of Novac can do some scavenging, so I can get some information about the guy who shot me in the head. Let's just take this guy out. Screw this guy in particular. Not you. Ooh, and I'm almost dead. Let's get some healing going on. A couple of these. Where'd he go? Is he down there? No. Okay. Let's get out the 10mm pistol then. And let's hide, because I don't want to fight anyone else. I don't want that to affect whether Davison is friendly with me or not. Because I have to kill the jailer. This guy knows where I am. So what I'm gonna do actually is use my first stealth boy of the game. Plus 100 sneak and a stealth field which gives another plus 75. And we are, for all intents and purposes, invisible. Combat is fading away. Put away our gun. Slowly sneak up and search the jailer, because he's got a jail key. This guy is stuck. Alright, let's take that jail key. Ooh, and he had Stealth Boy. And some flamer fuel. And carry on. And it's just down here. And through this door. And here she is. Unfortunately, she's dead. And now we gotta go back and tell Harlan the bad news. Sneak back up towards Harlan. Sneak around this guy. Feel like our stealth boy's about to wear off. It might be soon. Head on up. And let's head over towards Harlan. There we go, Stealth Boy is worn off. Now let's have a chat with him.
Did you find my friend?
Unfortunately, I did.
I see. Well, spare me the details. Damn it. I'm gonna miss that crooked yellow smile. Alright. You did your part, so I'll do mine. Look around up here if you want. I'm gonna make a break for topside.
Alright, and I just gotta be slightly cautious because there are traps dotted around the place. As you can see. That one didn't do such a good job at avoiding the traps, but the traps are kind of easy to notice if you know where you're looking. Let's get some free and easy XP here. Here's some bullets. Alright, let's head on up. Let's see if we can find this shipment. Let's take a look at this terminal right here. Shipment mistake. Robco Supply. First off, let me say that everyone here is really excited about the merger. It's super to be part of a company as exciting as Robco. We have some kinks in the supply chain. Yesterday, a bunch of crates got delivered here containing 2 gross of devices called Stealth Boys. Is it okay if I ask what these things are? Do they really make you invisible? That sounds wild. What will Robco think of next? Let me know if the shipment came here by mistake. No problem if it didn't. I bet you can have a lot of fun with these things. Thanks, Bill Martin. And then workplace behavior. To all RepCon staff, in light of yesterday's upsetting events, all employees are hereby directed to give a thorough reading of RepCon's sexual harassment and workplace behavior policies. Also, while it is not explicitly stated in an employee handbook, unauthorized use of military hardware against fellow employees is grounds for immediate termination. Sincerely, that guy, the HR manager. So if you dig in more on some of the lore behind the place, what actually happened was people were using the Stealth Boys to spy on the the women employees while they were using the bathroom, which is really, really gross. And shipments sent back to Robco HQ Supply Department. Hi, Robco Supply. We are sending back 2 crates of devices labeled Stealth Boys back to you. According to the manifest, each crate contained 1 gross, 144 of the devices. As a result of employee misbehavior, not mine, 1 crate was opened and is missing missing 5 Stealth Boys. Sorry about that. Sincerely, Sanjeev Rajan, Custodian. So, actually, I think I picked up 5 in here. If not, I have 4 from here in the last part. Okay, so now that we know the shipment is no longer here, we can actually... Alright then. I'm injured. Alright, so let's go ahead and heal up our broken limbs. So I have a broken arm, almost broken ribs, and broken leg. That's more bones than I've broken in my entire life. I've only ever broken 1 thing. So let's see, doctor's bag, use up a doctor's bag. Voila, we're fully healed. And let's drink some soda because, you know, that's how you heal your wounds. Soda always helps. Alright, Davison.
Antler sings for Stealth Boys. Have you found them?
There's actually no Stealth Boys in this building.
Liar! The invoice said Stealth Boys here. Antler read it out loud to me.
Stealth Boys were sent here by mistake, then they were sent back, actually.
But invoice note said Stealth Boys were here. Why can't that note be true? What, Antler? But human could be lying. Is stealing the Stealth Boys for itself. Oh, Antler, you trust so easy. Your lucky day, human. Antler, believe you. Nightkin will follow the new note to find Stealth Boys. Better be there.
Okay, and then he's gonna go naff off. So now we can actually go ahead and tell Jason Bright that the Nightkin are leaving. So we are gonna go up there and do that. Actually, all of the Nightkin will be cleared out, so they won't be a problem anymore. You can actually move around here freely. Hello, Boone. Hello, Eddie. Come on, follow me.
Back.
And let's go see Jason Bright. So we gotta go all the way back upstairs, through this door, up the stairs. Stairs are my friend, though. Here we go. We're gonna go up these stairs as well, up around. This is a lot of running back and forth, by the way. And there's Harlan. He made his way back up. Let's go talk to Jason to tell him about the Nightkin.
Is the way clear?
Alright, and the demons are gone.
Praise the Creator, and bless you, Wanderer. The way is clear. I will lead my flock through the basement to the sacred site. I hope you will come find us there, Wanderer. There is much to be done.
Okay, and now all we have to do is help him get on his journey so the people of Novak can then go around and do some, you know, some scavenging to make some money. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to steal all this Rad-X and Radaway because it'll be more useful to me than to them. This whole quest is basically just like robbing Peter to pay Paul, and it's not very fun in my opinion. A lot of people say this is just one of the better quests of the game, which, I mean, if you think about it from a multiple solutions perspective and how that makes these quests good and replayable, then yes, it's a good quest, but just like, I don't enjoy the constant running back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. The first time I did this quest, it took me well over 2 hours to complete it just because of all the running back and forth. I try and like cut corners just to run as much as I can. As you know, the shortest distance is a straight line. So, oh, Harlan's wearing a spacesuit. That's cool. He's gonna go on the journey too. But yeah, you'll see what I mean by there being a lot of running back and forth. Open up this door and talk to Jason.
I waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer. I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the great journey. Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components. If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
And let's actually talk about Chris, because obviously he's not a ghoul, so he's probably gonna die out there in space.
After all that you have done for us, I suppose you deserve to know everything. When Chris came to us, we tried to convince him that he was human. But this only angered him. He seemed lost. We decided to let him stay with us for a few days, over the course of which we learned that his technical skills far surpassed our own. It became clear that the Creator had sent him to us, to ensure the success of the great journey. Equally clear was that Chris should labor in blessed ignorance of his humanity, and his inability to make the journey himself. It is no coincidence that two humans have been vital to the success of the great journey. It is my belief that the Creator sent you and Chris to expiate the sins of your kind against mine. You are redeemers both.
And so you're gonna leave Chris behind after all he's done to help you?
Such is the Creator's will. Vision upon vision has shown me that were Chris to accompany us, he would die in minutes. The radiation around the launch pad alone would kill Chris in minutes. The radioactivity of the far beyond is much stronger.
And you've been using Chris? It's despicable.
It is the Creator's will, and I must submit. There is no malice in it. We would take him with us if we could.
Alright, well... I mean, I understand why they can't take him, because he's gonna die, but, like, they should have been more upfront about that with Chris. I mean, he probably wouldn't have helped them, but still, they're kind of jerks.
There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you, always.
And as you can tell, Jason is kind of like the ends justify the means kind of guy. But anyway, so let's continue on with the quest. First, let's pick up the free spacesuit. It's pretty decent damage resistance, I believe. The leather armor is 6, and the spacesuit is 10, so I'm actually gonna wear that. Helmet is 4, but I want to keep the +1 perception and critical chance. So this is what I'm wearing now. I'm wearing a spacesuit with a beret.
Morning. Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch the Great Journey.
And how can I actually help?
I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor. 2 components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent, and a set of thrust control modules. The igniting agent is highly radioactive and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent. As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them.
And I will track down the igniting agent.
Very well. We don't need a huge amount. 2 to 3 liters should be enough.
And... so the Great Journey will use those rockets over there?
Obviously. It's taken months, but I've nearly got them in working order. Soon they'll take us to the far beyond. I was skeptical at first, of course, being a man of science. But Jason is certain, and I believe in Jason.
And that's it.
Bye.
So obviously he doesn't know just yet that they're not taking him with them. But that's neither here nor there. And actually, I could get all of the things without leaving Novac. What you can do is follow the quest marker all the way out to... that's not the right quest. Come fly with me. Here we go. You can run out all the way out here to pick it up and pick up the igniting agent, but we can just go to Novac instead. Check it out. And we can go inside to the dinosaur. And talk to Cliff Briscoe, the shop owner.
Welcome to the Dino Bite gift shop. My name's Cliff. If you're here for the T-Rex figurines, you're just in time. There's still a few left.
And is there radioactive material in your rocket souvenirs?
Well, I don't really know. Would that sour you on buying one if it did?
What do you sell here?
Well, there's T-Rex figurines, of course. That's our bread and butter. We also have an assortment of the Repcon factory souvenirs, rockets, things of that nature.
And tell me more about these souvenir rockets.
They're scale replicas of the real thing. Very detailed. Got a liquid in them that makes them glow. From what I hear, Repcon used to give them out on tours of their HQ up in Henderson. But I guess they had to stop after the first few kids thought they were filled with Nuka-Cola and drank it down. The papers had a name for the condition and everything. They called it the Repcon Shakes. Those were bad times for Robco.
And how'd they end up here?
Well, they unloaded what they had left on the Dino Bite as a tax write-off, but that was before my time. Plenty of demand for them, seeing as how they're one-of-a-kind collector's items, but I might still have some in back.
And I'd like to buy all of your remaining rocket souvenirs.
Really? I never thought I'd see the day. I mean, the day I'd part with them for such an incredibly low price, with so many other offers flooding in. But I like you. I think maybe it's time. All that's left is in the storage room here. You can buy the key from my store.
And you don't have any offers for the rockets. You'd be lucky to get any money at all for them.
Okay, I admit it. They've been collecting dust since before I got here. You can have them dirt cheap.
Sweet. So now we can buy his key.
Sure thing. Have a look.
Dino Bite storage room key, 14 caps, totally worth it. And actually, you, good sir, hang on 1 minute.
Come back soon now.
I'm actually going to remember to do it this time. I'm going to put... Oh. Ooh. Maybe Eddie hasn't. Eddie. Give me my trading uniform. There we go. And Boone, give me... Give me all the stuff. Alright, Cliff.
I don't know if you know, but since Jeannie Mae passed, I've been keeping an eye on her properties for her. I think it's time we gave everything back to you, so take this key and make yourself at home at our motel.
Ooh.
It'll open the room on the second floor, closest to the lobby. Hope it suits you.
I got myself a place to live now. Sweet.
Sure thing. Have a look.
Alright, sir. I would like... Ooh. A repeater stock. I would like your key. You can have this. And as well as all of these. Looks like you've run out of caps, good sir. Maybe what you could do, if it would benefit you, because I can't leave without all that stuff. I'm leaving a lot of caps on the table if, you know, I were to have this deal swing your way. So what I'm gonna need, I'll take that maple stock. And let's see, is there anything else that I want from you? Ooh, an extended mag for my 9mm, that would be good. Plasma rifle, magnetic accelerator, nah, I don't need that. What I could do for though is you could give me a lot of ammo. Any ammo that you can. Looks like you're gonna have to give me a lot though. I could use that. And I will take that. As well as all of this. Ooh, looks like you still owe me some more money, sir. So let's take these armor-piercing rounds, the hollow point rounds, the 9mm rounds, 9mm. Ooh. Come. Ooh. No! No, 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 no! I didn't want to accept that. Hang on. No, let's not do that. Let's reload. Let's do that all over again. You. Trading clothes. You.
Fine
All
by
of
me.
the guns ever. And I will actually take... that's it. Cool. Alright. Let's not mess this up this time.
Welcome to the Dino Bite.
Yes, I know. What do you sell here? Tell me more about these rockets. And da-da-da, you know that. I'd like to buy all of them. And give it to me for 14 caps.
Come back
I forget
soon.
if I actually put on the clothes, though. Yeah, I didn't put it on. Okay. Here we go. Trader outfit.
I don't know if you know, but since...
And
Yep.
he's telling me about the house that I got now. It's more like an
Sure
apartment,
thing.
but
Have a look.
give me all of that, and all of that, and all of this, that. I'm gonna take basically everything except the flamer fuel. I did it again. At least I didn't lose all those caps though. That's the major difference. And let's see, you can have that and all of these. He still owes me. Let's see exactly how much he owes me. Let's take that and that. I'm happy with that. Okay. Okay. Now you're talking. Now we're good. Sweet. Goodbye.
Come back soon now.
Now I can actually go in there and open that up and take all of the rocket souvenirs that I could ever possibly want. I actually have enough, but let's take them all since they're weightless. Everything in here is mine. Actually, let's not take the T-Rex toys, because these have weight to them, unlike the dinky T-Rex toy that I got from the camp, the Powder Ganger camp. Yeah, I'm just gonna close this door. Don't open it, please. Because I want... Oop. Nope, I don't want that. The dino toy I want to keep. The dinky dino toys I do not want. There's more. I can take all of those. And I'm gonna... Oh, whoops. Did I accidentally take that gun? Whoops. My
Welcome.
bad.
Come on in.
My bad. You don't know about it, so it's okay. And we will be on our way. But yeah, check out that gun. Let's take a look. That gun. Bonus critical chance. And it uses 5.56 millimeter rounds. So the same bullets that go in the varmint rifle and the service rifle are used in this gun. And it is actually a very good gun. Check it out. It looks so cool. I'm actually going to be using this for a while. And hey, look, a trader.
Hey there. Need anything?
Yeah, let's see what you got.
Sure. Here's what I've got.
Plasma defender, not bad. I want to see what you got over here, though. Bobby pin, I'll take that. That's all I really want. So you can have the cap. Bye. And actually, let's go get that, those thrust modules while we're at it. We can actually get them from this lady who works at the junkyard. And since it's daytime, we can steal them from her. Wahahaha. And she'll be none the wiser. Wahahaha. Old Lady Gibson. It's in here. Average lock. I can do it. I got 50. Okay. Let's try that one again. There we go. And thrust control module. We are good to go now. And she's none the wiser. So now let's fast travel back to the testing site. And hop down to the secret entrance that we know about now. And as you can see, from someone who has not played this game before, going to get one thing, running back, getting the other, running back, them telling you, oh, okay, you need this now, it can be kind of annoying and take you a while. That's why, you know, I went and did it all at once in
Have
one
you
go.
found the components we discussed?
Yeah, I found them both, actually. What about these rocket souvenirs? The stuff inside glows.
Yes, that's Isotope 239, all right. And there's enough here to launch the rockets. Now all I need is the thrust control modules.
And he actually takes 5 rocket souvenirs, but I think those rocket souvenirs are weightless, so it doesn't matter if they're in there or not. And you can actually take these thrust control modules.
Indeed you did. And they seem to be in excellent condition.
Alright, so the rockets are ready to go?
Yes, I'll tell Jason that the great journey can begin.
And let's actually put on our regular clothes. Let's put on our beret and our spacesuit. Oops, did I click the wrong thing? Spacesuit. There we go.
We have everything we need to launch the rockets, Jason. The great journey can begin.
And he'll actually give a speech down here.
Gather all. May the Creator guide my words and help me speak true. The Almighty Creator has seen fit to answer our prayers. The time has come for us to board the rockets and begin the great journey. Though it may seem that all humans despise us, the Creator has seen fit to instruct us differently. The journey ahead would have been impossible if not for the intercession of 2 human friends, one new, the other a long, abiding companion. To our new friend, we say thanks, and promise never to forget how we cleared from our path the demons who sought to stay our journey. But to Chris, we owe more than thanks. Chris, you have made this great journey a reality. From this moment forward, you will be remembered as the saint of the great journey. We shall never forget you. I ask that you forgive us, Chris, and give us your blessing. And we bestow ours upon you. Seekers, board the rockets. Take your seats. The great journey awaits. To the promised land we go. To the far beyond.
And let's see how Chris is reacting to this news.
Did you hear him? My God, you were right all along. I'm no ghoul. They were just using me.
But listen, Chris, they would take you if they could. You'd die if you went.
And dying would be worse than this? Used up and thrown away like garbage?
Aww. But they're gonna remember you and revere you as a saint, dude.
Oh, so I've redeemed the human race, is that it? What a crock. The human race can't stand me.
That's not true. I think you're alright.
So, you want me to accompany you on your adventures across the wasteland, is that it?
Actually, no. There's a little town called Novak down the road. It's kinda hard to miss.
Life among humans again? That's what you're suggesting? I guess it's the only chance I've got. Maybe it'll be different this time. I was never a saint before. I can't believe I'm agreeing to this, but I'll give it a try. You go launch the rockets. I'm on my way to Novak.
Alright, and let's go launch the rockets. He's actually gonna go naff off and go live with Manny Vargas, the guy who's actually gonna give us some of the information about the man in the checkered suit and those great cons that, you know, shot me in the head. So That's what happens to him. We can go check in with him later after this quest, after we get our information. But let's, ooh, that was a barrel. And it's actually all the way back up at the top where we met Jason Bright the first time. So it's a bit of a hike. Open the door. There we go. To the right, up the stairs. Stairs are my friends. And we are almost there. To the left. Turn right into the corner and then follow down the hall till this door. And this is where the launch pad is. Let's activate the navigation. Console seems to have something to do with the course plotted for the rockets, but you can't make heads or tails of how it works. Science 55 is required. Let's see what science I have. I know it's pretty high. My skills... Science is 50, so if I were to read a... where is it? Programmer's Digest. Give me science plus 10, pushing up to 60. I will actually then be able to meet the requirements to do the thing. So now, the console displays a wealth of information concerning the predicted trajectory of the rockets. What do you wish to do? Examine the navigation data further, or set the rockets to crash into one another? Let's see. Let's examine the navigation data further. Examining the trajectories a little further, it looks like the computer is set to take a non-optimal route to the specified destination. You surmise with the minor alterations, you can plot a course that will take them about 12.5% closer to their intended destination. Do you wish to alter the rocket's course? Let's not make the change just yet. Let's see the other option. Set them to crash into one another. Whoops. You alter the trajectory of the rocket so that they will crash into one another on launch. Can I... it seems to be locked. Whoops. Not what I wanted. Well, let's just live with it. Because either, you know, we get the points to benefit them and make them go closer, or, you know, set them to crash into each other. You know what? It doesn't affect us either way, so let's just go with it. I've never done this before, so this is new to me. Here it goes. Wah, wah. Oh no. Alright, now I am liked by the people of Novac. Nice. And the quest has been completed. Come fly with me. Alright. That was great. Alright. Let's see. Let's get guns up to a nice round even number. Let's get sneak going up to at least 40. And push up. Let's do speech. It is now 39. We're level 8, so we'll be able to pick a perk. Let's see, confirm bachelor, swift learner. We don't want that anymore. We can get toughness. Sneering, imperialist. Don't take kindly to raiders, junkies, or tribals trying to settle or stay alive in civilized lands. Basically what it is against raiders and junkies and tribals, 15% damage and a bonus chance to hit in VATS. Scrounger, quick draw, toughness again, I could always go for that. Comprehension, retention. Let's take... you know what? Let's go with Bloody Mess 5% damage increase with all weapons against everything. And there's always going to be a chance of a random dismemberment, which is always fun. There we go, let's take that. Okay, and let's just quickly go back to Novak to let Manny know that the ghouls have been taken care of and will no longer bother the people of Novak. I wonder how Chris is going to react to that. Oh well. Come on. Load. Please. This is taking longer than I expected. Well, if it continues to do this, I just might have to end it here and continue up where we left off in the next part. I think we are stuck in the infinite loop loading screen bug. Hey, these things happen, you know. It's Fallout New Vegas. It's one of the buggiest games I think I've ever played. So, while we wait for that, in the meantime, I've been Joe from Joe Plays Games, and you have been watching Fallout New Vegas. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.